Hello guys, it's James here from Inside United and welcome here to today's match review of Manchester United's 3-1 victory against Derby at the iPro Stadium, meaning Manchester United have progressed to the 5th round of the FA Cup, a competition I think Manchester United could go far in, and a competition we should really try and go far in. Rooney put Manchester United in front. It was a real great start for Manchester United, the statement of intent that we put and laid down the marker early on in the game after 16 minutes when Rooney received the ball, opened up his body and curls it past Carson to give us the advantage. Classy vintage Wayne Rooney. Many people said last year that he's finished, he's not the same player anymore. He showed that in 2015 it was a very poor year, but he started 2016 fantastically, scoring 6 goals in 6 games, and that was a fantastic goal. There's no doubt about that. It was a fantastic start from Manchester United. We kept the ball well, we had a lot of the possession, but we also created some good chances. We got into dangerous areas and we also took the lead from that Wayne Rooney goal, so it was a great start for Manchester United. Unfortunately though, we couldn't capitalise on that good start by going 2-0 up, and it stayed at 1-0, and obviously that was punished when Derby equalised in the 37th minute from George Form's goal. It's a fantastic ball from Chris Martin. George Form then finishes it very well, takes it very well to put Derby level, and it was nothing that he could have done, and it was 1-1. Second half though, I think the half-time interval came at the right time because Derby started to get into the game and they looked lively, but the half-time interval came and Manchester United were the same. They started the second half well and they were dominant in the second half, and I think you have to say the best team won the game in the end. There's a great pullback from Lingard. He finds Blunt, I'm not sure what he was doing in the penalty area, carries on his run, comes back to Blunt and he takes his chance very well to put United 2-1 up. And then Martial gave his defender nightmares, tricked him, went one way, then the other, made his player fall on 4, then teed up Mata, who found the net to make it 3-1 and seal Manchester United's place in the 5th round. And Manchester United in the end got through the Derby test comfortably. It was a job done, safely through into round 5 of the FA Cup, which is a competition we can go far in. I do think we've got a good chance of winning the FA Cup. I think we're going to have to play some big teams like Manchester City and Chelsea if we're going to get anywhere to winning the FA Cup. But it's a good start, and now we are in the 5th round hat, which will be drawn obviously on Sunday. We'll find out who our 5th round opponents are. I've been banging on about getting the performance and the result, and we've got that against Derby. It's a good result to win 3-1, and the performance was fantastic and very dominant. We went there, we had energy, we had pace, and we also had the intensity into our game. We create chances. We had more than just one shot target, which we've had in just our last 2 games, and we were testing our opponents for will. You may say it's only Derby, but they are a good championship side. They've got some good players in the team, like Chris Martin and Thomas Ince. They've also got some of the former players like Scott Carson, Stephen Warnock. So they do have a good team, Derby, and I do think they could go up to the Premier League this season. I believe they're 3rd or 4th, so I do think this team could be in the Premier League in a couple of years' time. I think they can go distances with their team, and I think they might get promotion this year. I thought actually Derby were a bit poor. I thought they were going to come at us a bit more. So it was good that Manchester United went there and really quietened down the stadium, because we really did lay down the marker early on with that fantastic Wayne Rooney goal, and it was important. But we had a good start there because look how the game grew on against Southampton. How hard it was to break down teams, and I thought that would be the same today. So it was good to go early in front. Martial, brilliant. He was my man of the match. He was a nuisance all day. He made things happen. He took risks. He took on his man, and he created 2 goals. The first goal, and obviously the third goal. He was a real threat all afternoon for that defence, and it's definitely for certain that right back will have a torrid evening and nightmares for a couple of days, because he absolutely ripped him apart, and he's shown signs why we spent all that money on him, because he just glides past players. He's got the pace about him. And I do think, bearing in mind he's only 20, we can start to see him grow. I think actually, his main position is striker, but his pace is such a nuisance to defenders that actually when he just runs at players and takes the ball, takes them after him, he actually is probably a good winner. So he was brilliant. But I was also very impressed with Garner over at right back. He was fantastic. He defended well. He was solid at the back. His positioning was fantastic. But he also went forward. He also got forward, helped hit the attack, had the pace about him, bombing it down the right wing. And it's fantastic to have a player like that at such a young age. He was playing with confidence, and that was brilliant. And you've got to think, why are we playing young Valencia, who are more attacking players, when we've got this guy on the bench? And I thought he was fantastic. Same goes to Cameron Bothrock-Jackson in the left. the left side. I thought he was fantastic as well. So I think both of them very impressive performances from those two young players. And actually, I'm very happy with the team today. I think Wayne Rooney had a good performance as well. I think you could say Daley Blind had a good performance. De Gea didn't have to do much result, which is always a good thing as well. But I'm very happy Manchester United are through to the fifth round. We've beaten Derby County 3-1 on their home pitch, and now we go through to that fifth round where hopefully Manchester United will progress that. Hopefully we can go on far in this competition. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.